definitely like and subscribe. Yeah, so today, gonna try to do different things that I may not have done before, I have done before. So the first place we got a grab cab and decided to go to the Mall of Asia, which has got to be pretty much the biggest mall in Asia. Um, yeah, so this is the ride to the mall. And now we're arriving at the Mall of Asia. It's, I don't know what it is, two, three, four city blocks. It's huge. This is a huge event center they have, like a lot of big towns. And it is called the Mall of Asia, or MOA. You'll see that, and that's what they're talking about, Mall of Asia. And there's a couple, Ayala and SM are the two big anchor companies, and this is uh, owned by SM. And inside the mall, I we there's so many doors into the place, and it's easy to get lost. And I quite honestly had no intention to ever coming back to anything I recognized. They're in these huge, and you see they're not square, they're these circles, and all the circles attached to the other circles, and then they're 3, 4, 5 stories tall. So I don't know how anyone finds their way to work, let alone anything else. But I'll just let you watch. It is a regular work day, and we were there when they opened right at 11. So that's why you don't see a lot of people, because weekends, this is where everybody comes to the malls. Everyone laughs that I go to the malls when I'm in the Philippines, and that's because that's where the Filipinos go. So uh, everything, every brand you've ever seen or heard of, and those that we thought were gone, they're not. They're alive and well in the Philippines. So enjoy.
The tallest one we saw in
And now I'm going to go to Mall of Asia Sky. They have all these different areas, kind of like outside. And this is going to that outside area, which it is very hot, right? You can't see it here, but it's very hot. And then looking out over the water there, and like a lot of places, they want more land. So what you see out there is sand, is construction, and I don't know what's going to be growing out there, but they are building, uh, putting buildings and things together out there. They do have kind of an amusement park thing that runs at night when it's not so hot and the locals are out. So So after the mall, really wanted to, this whole time I've done this without a hat. I don't like the sun that well, so I have been trying to find a hat. So we had some ideas. Typically, every town has a what you call like a Chinatown, cheap merchandise and a lot of it, and that's what we were going to go look for. Although I've mentioned them before, a lot of people haven't seen these. They're called jeepneys, very famous in the Philippines. Most of them are World War II American Jeeps that we left by the thousands there, and they turned into this. And a lot of them were reworked because that was a long time ago. So they're very personal to the drivers, and they've replaced all the rotted out parts with chrome and everything else. But the some of the most common and cheapest transportation in the Philippines. And like and subscribe if you find this in any way entertaining. I appreciate it. Just click the notification bell and you'll know when I post the next one. Yay, for those that have stuck with me these 10 minutes or so, this it was the high point of my day, which is kind of funny. It's the Baclaran Supermall. Now, first we're going to walk through to get into the mall, which is the building to the left, but it's so full you can't hardly find the entrances. So, but we will go in. And if you're a bargain shopper, this is the place for you. You name it, it's here. Food, clothing of every kind, and I did find my hat. Although of all the things I videoed, I never showed the hat. So, um, Yeah, so enjoy watching this because it is fascinating. It is fascinating. Sometimes people have asked, "Do you feel safe?" Oh, it seems so. I really don't. Are there pickpockets somewhere? I am sure in a crowd, but I can find that in the United States. I don't have to go the other side of the planet for that. So, but for the most part, everyone speaks enough English to help you. And no, I never feel unsafe wherever I'm going, and people are very happy to see me, and it's great. I'm just following you.
Ha? Oh, your pocket hawak siya pa. Ano din?
So as we came out from in the building, um, you notice up overhead there's LRT, light rail transport, and I didn't want to go very far, but I wanted to ride it. I wanted to see what it was like. So it took a little bit here because, like everything else, it's like buried behind rows of people selling everything. Uh, but we do find it. Yeah, it's right down there.
Where you can find all the invitation.
And finally, we did find the Baclaran station, which is the beginning of this line, actually. And so we made our way up to the platform. I think it was something like 40 pesos to go. We're only going one station away. But since the it's $1 to 60 pesos. It was well under a dollar. Quite a deal.
Preparing now. Set EDSA station. Approaching EDSA station.
I told you. No, it's really like here.
EDSA station.
Thank you. Oh, where's my card? Hold on. As we exited the station with my fingers over the front of the camera, had to swipe. It's all swipe reader. They keep the walkways elevated because the to get people away from the traffic. So that's what I'm going to do here is make this huge walk around the upper boardwalk in order to get down to the street so we can get a grab home. And finally, after a long morning, the hot part of the day, we were taking a grab back to the hotel. As we come to the end of another day, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it.